Let's have a look at this one. Kamala divided her investment of rupees 1 lakh between stocks, bond and gold. Stocks, bond and gold is where she's investing. Her investment in bonds was 25% of her investment in gold. So S plus B plus G turns out to be equals to 1 lakh rupees. That's one thing that we are very clear. And it is saying that her investment in bonds, which is the value of B, is 25% of her investment in gold. That means the value of G turns out to be equals to 4B. Correct? Replace it over here. If G turns out to be equals to 4B, what happens? S plus 5B turns out to be equals to 1 lakh. That's the first idea that we have. Okay. Now, if you go further with the annual returns of 10%, 6% and 8% on stocks, bond and gold, fair enough. If it is a 10% on stock, then I'll get what? 1.1s as the outcome of this. 6% on bonds will give me 1.06b as the value, and gold will give me what? 1.08g as the outcome. Respectively, she gained a total of 8,200. So 1 lakh 8,200 is what is the value that she's getting out of this. Now I know the value of G is equals to 4B. I can replace it over here. If G becomes 4B, then 1.08 times of 4 is what you are looking at, which turns out to be 4.32B, right? So instead of 1.08 G, we will write 4.32B, right? 4.32B plus 1.06B is what we are getting. So 5.38. So can I simply write a 1.1S plus a 5.38B to be equals to 1,08,200. Fair. Now you have one equation over here, you have one equation over here. I know I can get the values of S and B, but let's first understand what has been asked to me. The amount in rupees that she gained from bonds. So amount of money that she gained from bond was 0.06 times the value of B. So this is what I want to calculate, right? Now, I clearly know that S is something that I don't want, right? I want the value of B. So multiply this equation by a 1.1 so that I can cancel the two equations. So if I multiply it by 1.1, I'll get 1.1S plus a 5.5B. Turns out to be 1,10,000. Correct? Now subtract the two equations. What happens? This and this gets cancelled out. 5.5 and 5.38. So 0.12 is what you get. 0.12b. Subtract the reverse way. 5.5 minus 5.38. So 0.12b. On the right hand side, what happens? 1,10,000 minus 1,08,200, right? So that is 1,800. Now watch this very carefully. You need the value of 0.06, right? You don't even have to find out the value of B, just half this, right? If you half this, what happens? 0.06B is what you are going to get over here, and that value is equals to 900. So the answer to this question turns out to be what? 900.